Hello everyone. I will be doing a reading for Janeytillie, and I'm going to be using the Spiral Tarot, which is one of my favorite decks. I feel that the artwork here is beautiful and the cards are very easy to handle. And I'm going to be doing a general spread for her, and I'm going to do the Celtic Cross. So I'm going to start shuffling right now. I'm breaking them in three now. And I'm going to start with the first card, which is the present circumstances. I'm going to put the cards right here, and I'm going to start with the first card. First card is the Knight of Cups. And I see here that this is a young man holding a cup in his hand, and it seems like this could be a person that you're with, and it seems like there is a lot of happiness with this person in your present. Could be the person you're with. Looks like a love relationship, and this card also talks about transformation, because I see here a little bit of purple around him, which is the color of transformation. So there is a lot of transformation going on with him. A lot of changes that you've noticed for the good. So this is a very positive card that's coming up for you. So you are very happy in this moment with him, because he is changing either some habits that he may be having, or something that you wanted him to change. He's changing it for you, and it seems like you are very happy with him. This is the first card. The next card is the Obstacle, and the Obstacle is the Knight of Swords. Usually the knights are messages, or it could be a person. In this case, it could be some kind of negative news or some kind of problem that you might be having with a person, or you might be hearing about something, a problem, but it's nothing major, and you will be hearing about it very soon if it hasn't happened already. And it has to be with some person, a man or a young man in your family, or relative, a friend. But later, as I get into the reading, I'll get more information. So this is the crossing card. At your feet, I have actually this one came out kind of reversed. So let's read it reversed. Another knight. This is the Knight of Wands. And at your feet, which means there is there's three knights together. So there is a lot of things going on right now. At this moment for you, there's some delays in some kind of maybe job, or something having to do with career. There is some minor delay. Maybe you're waiting for something to happen regarding career or work, or some kind of having to do with your career. But there is a minor delay because it came out reversed. But it is coming, because usually the knights are very fast-paced, and this is the wand, and he has in his hand here, so that means there's a message that's coming up very soon. You'll be having some news, and it looks pretty favorable so far. The next card is your recent past, and your recent past is the Six of Swords, I'm sorry. Six of Swords. And it looks like there's been some changes, a lot of changes, good news, a relief, after minor problems that you may have or have had with someone, or things have gotten a lot better, and it seems like you're getting away from something, or getting away from a situation which had you a little bit worried. So this is a very good card, very positive, and you're heading towards a better direction here. So this is a very positive card, and it basically means 6 is a card of harmony. So it's really good number for you. In your near future, we have the Devil card, and the Devil is a card of restriction and limitations. This could be associated with this knight here that came out beneath you. And basically it has to do with some kind of limitation, some kind of blockage having to do with career or waiting for some kind of news, maybe having to do with school. But this is going to be temporary, okay? Because the major arcana are usually temporary cards. So I'm going to see the other cards that come out and see what this exactly is trying to tell me. The near future is the next card, and it's the Princess of Wands. This has to do with, actually this is a Page of Wands, and it has to do with some news you'll be receiving, and it has to do with some kind of limitation that came up with this card. And it doesn't have to do anything with love, so that's very good. But it has to do with career again. It's talking a lot about career, a lot about school here, or a job, or something that you're wanting to do with someone else, younger than you, or a friend of yours, relative. That's what comes out here. So a little bit of blockage in that sense, but it's going to be temporary. The next card is the 7th position, and this card is basically energies around you. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. Very good card. 4 is a number of harmony, it's a number of stability, and combined with the coins, very prosperous, very structured, very stable. So a lot of stability. Even though you have some minor situations here, you're going to remain very stable, very with your head in your shoulders, and you know what you want. So very good card. Around your home, we have the 4 Wands, which means there's a lot of happiness going around, victory, and a lot of celebrations coming. Maybe some party coming up, or some good news is coming up in your home. Very nice card. Hopes or fears, and your hopes is an Ace of Cups actually. So your hope is basically having to do with emotions, and having to do probably with this relationship that came up here, and you're just wanting to be happy and basically start a new life with this person. So this is a very nice card, very beautiful, one of my favorite ones. And the last one is the Outcome, and I have the Hermit. The Hermit is a card of isolation, of meditation, and combined with the Devil card and this card over here, I basically see here that you're going to have some news coming up in which you're going to have to make a decision, and you're going to have to meditate very well on what you want. So basically that's what this card means. But it's not a problem. I don't see it as a problem. I just see it's just you're going to have to make a decision, and you're going to have to actually, this is a very spiritual card, the Hermit. So it's basically saying that you need to seek your spirituality, and find within and pray for the right direction in this situation, which has to do with either career, making a career decision, or a job search, and it has to do with also a friend or a relative. So that's what this card, the reading is. But reading came out very beautiful. In general, we have this card, which is very positive in relationship. I see a lot of happiness coming and a lot of transformation for your love life. So that's a very positive card. I'm going to pick out 2 cards for your wishes. And the way I do is I shuffle, and I just break them in 2. And the first 2 cards are the ones that have to do with your wishes. So I'm going to pick out one card, Five of Pentacles.